There's a moment every man reaches in silence, a moment when he's done chasing, explaining, or trying to prove anything. And that's the moment everything changes. You see, women don't change because you talk louder, text faster, or care more. They change when your energy changes, when your presence becomes calm, detached, and self-assured. Because nothing unsettles a woman more than a man who no longer reacts. In this video, we'll explore 4 Stoic shifts that make her behavior change instantly, not through manipulation, but through the quiet power of self-mastery. 1. You stop reacting emotionally when she pulls away, argues, or plays games. Most men panic. They text more. They demand answers. They try to fix what doesn't need fixing. But a Stoic man doesn't do that. He pauses. He observes. He breathes. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When you stop reacting, she starts reflecting. Your silence forces her to see her own behavior. Your calm becomes the mirror she can't avoid. Because when you don't play her emotional game, you change the rules entirely. She realizes she's no longer in control of your mood. And that's when respect quietly replaces chaos. 2. You set boundaries. Without words. Most men explain their boundaries like they're trying to negotiate peace. But a man who knows his worth doesn't explain. He enforces. He doesn't say, "Please don't disrespect me." He simply stops entertaining disrespect. He doesn't argue when she crosses a line. He walks away from the line altogether. Seneca once wrote, "He who is brave is free." And it takes bravery to walk away from what disrespects you. When you start protecting your energy without over-explaining, she feels it immediately. Her behavior shifts because she realizes you value yourself. And she must either rise to meet that value or be left behind. That quiet confidence, that unspoken boundary, is something no words can replace. 3. You stop seeking validation. Nothing drains a man's power more than needing approval. When you constantly ask, "Do you still love me? Do you still want me?" you hand her control over your peace. But when you turn that energy inward, when you start validating yourself through your discipline, your purpose, your stillness, you become grounded. And she feels that grounding. You're no longer shaken by her silence, her tests, or her moods. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid," meaning, if your calm confuses her, let it. If your silence frustrates her, so be it. You're not here to perform for affection. You're here to live in alignment with your own values. When she sees that, she changes. Because your self-respect forces her to see her own reflection and question why she ever doubted your worth in the first place. 4. You become comfortable with distance. Most men chase what walks away, but the Stoic man does something different. He allows it. He understands that real connection doesn't require control. If she's meant for you, distance will reveal it, not destroy it. And that calm confidence, it's magnetic. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, said, "Man conquers the world by conquering himself." When you conquer your fear of being alone, you stop begging for attention and start commanding respect. She feels that emotional independence. She realizes your life doesn't revolve around her, and that realization changes her behavior faster than any text or apology ever could. Because the truth is simple. A man who can walk away is the man every woman secretly fears losing. She doesn't change because you try harder. She changes because you stop trying to control the uncontrollable. You detach with grace. You stay calm under pressure. You speak less and move with more purpose. And in that stillness, she starts to see you differently. She realizes you were never desperate. You were disciplined. You were never cold. You were calm. You were never distant. You were dignified. That's the secret. When your energy shifts from needing her to mastering yourself, her behavior shifts too, not because you forced her to change, but because your peace made her reflect on her chaos. That's the kind of presence no woman can ignore. That's the kind of man she never forgets. This is the Stoic way.